Hey guys, welcome to my channel Amartya's World. This is the part 2 of our previous video, Alien Sky Battle. The link of that video is given in the description and I button above. In the previous video, we have discussed about the Francisci Report of UFO sighting and its harmful biological effect on humans, and as well as we discussed about the Stralsund incident and the Maury Island incident. This time, we are going to learn more about them and such similar incident that happened at the same time when the Stralsund incident happened and the 2015 analysis. So let's begin. Alien Mystery of UFO Battle 1665 Part 2. Year 1561, Nuremberg. The people saw hundreds of globes, crosses and tubes fill in the sky. The people reported that those ships would battle with each other, resulting in clouds of thick black smoke, and spear-like objects would hover over Earth for several hours. Then, after this incident, 5 years later, in the year 1566, over Basel, which is located in Switzerland, on the banks of Rhine River, people saw large black balls appear over the city. They would battle each other. They would move at high speed forward the sun and make harpoons. According to the report, some were even consumed and died. Another account occurred several years earlier in Russia, and this incident also happened in the same time of the Stralsund incident, the Nuremberg incident, and the Basel UFO incident. The UFO incident of Robo Zero occurred only 2 years before the UFO sighting of Stralsund, April 15, year 1663. While most of the town of Robo Zero at the church saw a great ball of fire would come out of the sky. It would hover, leave, and then return over the area several times. The UFO was also approached a fishing boat on the water, and this story is directly parallel to the Stralsund UFO case. So, could the continuation of 1665 Stralsund UFO incident, then 1561 Nuremberg UFO case, 1566 Basel UFO case, 1663 Robo Zero UFO case, 2011 Jerusalem UFO case, and the Maury Island case are other evidences of humans and aliens. Francisci Report and Memorabilium account of strange illness after UFO sighting corresponds with recently classified case studied by the United States Department of Defense, and there are further evidence. The final part of the Stralsund incident ends with the modern medical confirmation and other such similar events. June 2015. Author Chris Abeck and Research Associate of NARCAP, 19 Aviation Reporting Center on Anomalous Phenomena, Martin Sock in the magazine edgescience magazine looked at several explanations for 1665 Stralsund UFO incident. They compared the incident with natural phenomena like angle of the sun producing an ice halo, mirage, and fata morgana. Fata morgana is basically a type of illusion in which we seems to find strange patterns in the clouds. It's similar to the apophenia and a flock of birds, but the answer was out of this world. The researchers, author Chris Abeck and his associate friend Martin Sock, said that it can be mirage as detailed sighting can be seen, and in illusion we can see detailed sightings, and it was evening time, so it can be cloud, electric lunar cloud, not flock of birds. So they finally conclude in their edgescience magazine that the Stralsund UFO incident is a remarkable UFO sighting, and the scientific community can't neglect the fact that Stralsund incident was real. And now I think also believe that this is the only Stralsund UFO incident is the only case which scientific community has not able to remove or neglect even after a lot of trying, because this incident corresponds with other UFO events that occurred at the same time. And the main question is, why were there large UFO sighting or mass UFO sightings during the period of 60s and 70s, and it is also the same geographical location of Europe? If we look at the Stralsund incident, it is in Europe. If we look at the Nuremberg incident, it is also in Europe. And same in Basel in Switzerland, and it is also near to Europe. And same such similar event also happened in Jerusalem and Maury Island, and at the same period of time, that is the 60s till 90s. And this is not just one UFO sighting or seen by one people. These are sightings that have been seen by millions of people and have been reported and etched in newspapers, and I don't think such a big evidence could be fake. So hi guys, so I hope you will like the video. If yes, then like the channel, subscribe.